Hello and welcome back to Jikoronpa. In the previous episode, we actually began an investigation of the manor with Fuyuka, Iki, and Seinosuke. And we just investigated the kitchen and the living room, the two rooms we woke up in. So it wasn't nothing crazy has been found. However, we did find movies or books or something that were all based around deck games. That's where all of their um genres were. And funny enough, those movies hadn't changed. They were the same when we first woke up, and the reflection system was in place. So we now believe that the reflection system was always destined to fail and change to the sacrifice system. So the changing of the reflection system was only meant to be like, now that I say it, it's kind of like a motive in and of itself to begin the murders, because now that people can blame Daisaku for the change of the system, they are like he's already a person that they'd be compelled to kill, because that you'd be more justified in killing someone who began this mess rather than someone who didn't. Other than that, Fuyuka gave off major death flags. They kind of went psycho. Their sprites changed, but that's kind of why I love her. Uh, I do think there was a good chance Fuyuka dies this early, considering her leadership role in the prologue so far in chapter 1. How she's acted through the investigation, she's felt like a very prominent character, and we the first scene of this chapter was with Fuyuka, and she gave us info how she's a bodyguard. I could see Fuyuka killing, but I don't know if she's going to be like a character who's with us. It's like with Daisuke. So far, Fuyuka's either going to be dying in the first chapter or she's with us for the long haul. And I honestly hope she is with us for the whole game, but I think it's more likely she dies in this chapter. But I can't tell if she's like really into justice and she'll be a victim or a killer. So I guess we'll find out. In this episode, we're gonna finish the investigation with the trio in the laundry room, and then we'll continue what happens. Maybe we'll get some free time. Trying to ignore attention, I went to the laundry room.
Let's do this.
Let's investigate. Oh yeah, so if it's if it's the same as the last two rooms, I get to investigate everything. So I'm just gonna go from top to bottom this time. Supplies. Some laundry room detergent and a sponge. I guess it could work for something. Like, maybe clean your clothes? Unfortunately, there's nothing unique about them to me. Washing machines. A lot of washing machines, huh? You better wash what you say, or your sense of humor might stay drier than ever. Huh. Remind me not to make puns. Luckily, you said that in your head, because if you said it out loud, I fear that at least two of the people here would have jumped you. I'm looking at you, Seinosuke and Fuyuka. Clothesline. It looks like a clothesline. Oddly enough, it has a shirt and a towel hanging on it. I wonder if they belong to anybody. But I doubt anybody could have done laundry at any time since yesterday. Might be left here if anybody did live here before us. Somebody would have had to, right? Pushing in all the effort to make this place for some kind of game is ludicrous, isn't it? In any case, I guess I should resume my investigation. Towel. Just a towel, and left out on the table. It's neatly folded and completely dry, so it probably hasn't been used for a while. Oh, supply closet. Are we the only ones in here? Did we leave the other three fighting in the living room? Well, that's kind of funny if so. Like, I like left that mess. A closet full of different supplies. It has a small sink in it, shelves for the towels and cleaning supplies, and more. At least if we make a mess, we won't have much trouble taking care of it. Oh. Just a mop and a bucket. Nothing unique about it. But if I find something interesting soon, I can mop the floor here. Yeah, that's an unrealistic explanation. Even what was the joke? I did not. But if I find something interesting soon, I can mop. Oh, funny. I looked around for a few more minutes to see if I could find anything, but to no avail.
The meeting.
Nothing notable here. Let's head to the ballroom to meet up.
Right?
Right. Wait. I don't think this is right, honest.
Calm down.
No. Never mind. Understood.
Boring.
See you there. See you there. Sainusuke took off first, and we followed. My group and I returned to the ballroom. After everyone arrived, we started to discuss.
I recommend...
Saying our investigation results in random order will be completely disorganized, so one group at a time will share their results. Is that alright with you all?
Miss Kageyama.
It is. I believe in your leadership, Miss Kageyama.
Minty!
But Minty, isn't chaos something you desperately crave? Aren't you tired listening to the angel on your shoulder? I completely changed my voice, but I actually like this one quite a lot, so I'm going to keep it. Sorry, Colette, you are stuck with this. Oh. I'm the demon drinking a smoothie made of strawberries and bananas on your shoulder. So you better listen, Minty, Minty. Minty, Minty.
How deadly!
I agree with the redhead. We're going to spend the rest of our lives here. Why not make it a little more exciting?
What the fuck?
What the hell? We could be murdered at any second here, and you want it to be more exciting.
I agree.
First time I agree with Asuka today. We should put more effort in the task at hand rather than some temporary entertainment. Changing priorities on a whim will make our debts come that much sooner.
Right?
It's true that being organized could be better, but maybe we can come to a compromise. We could write down our individual observations. Yeah, everyone.
So loud!
I don't know what to believe, but everybody is so loud. Please, figure it out. We'll do whatever. I don't want an argument.
Be quiet!
Be quiet.
I'm sorry!
I'm sorry.
Damn it!
You can be sorry later. Right now, we need to focus. I guess nobody listened to my suggestion.
I warned you!
Okay, Fuyuka, we're being a little bit much here. These voice lines are very dramatic for the situation. Putting ourselves against each other before a discussion is foolish. If you refuse to listen to me any longer, you're bound to die.
Well...
Yes, to continue with Fuyuka's plan. Sainusuke, you start.
Aww...
No more than fine.
Kihara!
Okay, but alrighty. Kihara, let me see what this pile of goo can turn into words. Try not to exaggerate or purposely confuse everybody else. What is Kihara? Is that like a reference I don't get?
Oh, really?
I'm appalled by your assumptions. I'm an honorable journalist. The many enemies who want my head as a trophy? Well, we can talk about their opinions another day.
It's like this.
Anywho, the kitchen was pretty regular. I can 100% confirm that food is probably not poisoned.
Jeez.
Aw, I missed out on the taste testing. My many lies would have come in handy there.
Wildcat!
Maybe next time, Wildcat.
It's possible.
We likely have enough ingredients to make the most things we desire. I'm unsure if there are any recipe books to assist, however.
My theory...
There are many potential murder weapons too. Kitchen knives should be a clear possibility for a murder weapon, but also some lighters, metal tools, and several sharp objects. I won't suggest being paranoid, but I recommend double checking if items have disappeared every so often. He has insisted on bringing us danger is quite tiresome already. This game had only been announced prior to this day, yet Dia acted quickly. It's both irksome and perturbing at once.
We'll defeat the villain.
Not to worry, we can defeat Dia. There may be weapons, but we have heroic hearts and strong bonds. We'll face anything the villains throw at us.
Anyways,
We can all agree that Deer acted much too quickly for comfort, but let's move on.
We may have an answer regarding why Dia acted being so quick. Oh, Iki. There's one of two things that's gonna happen. Option 1, Fuyuka shoots Iki in the head, and Iki dies, and we're all very sad. Option 2, Fuyuka comes out with one of her terrifying sprites, and Iki dies. Either way, I don't like Iki's chances in this situation. I know he's talking about the books, but Fuyuka won't let us explain anything, will she?
well,
Would you care to explain? Did you discover something I didn't?
I apologize.
Just for when they're ugly. I mean, I have a theory. I'll save it when it is relevant, though.
is that fine?
All right. My dictatorship is working. Now, to continue. Hoshi's group, would you care to explain what you found in the living room and laundry room?
Ah,
Too lazy to explain it yourself. Really?
Ugh, idiots.
I'm trying to see if you would actually bother to put in any effort. An aggressive basketball player and an immature child aren't exactly the most trustworthy for investigations.
shut up already.
Shut the fuck up. He's more mature than you'll ever be with your head up your ass.
Aw,
No, it's fine.
it's like this.
Asuka actually stuck up for Toshio. That's interesting. I didn't think he'd do that. Or they'd do that, rather.
The laundry room had a lot of cleaning supplies, and the living room had a lot of movies, books, games, and other things for entertainment. The most notable thing was probably some dusty clothes hanging on the clothesline. I don't know who it belonged to, but maybe it's a small sign of somebody else was here before us. I'm gonna be so honest, Toshi, I completely blanked out. I don't have no idea what you said. The laundry room had a lot of cleaning supplies. Oh, they also searched the laundry room. Okay, so that's the clothes. They just searched the same thing we did. Okay.
I'm curious.
I'm surprised. You're smarter than you look.
Damn it!
Like I said, don't talk crap about people like that. Damn it!
Answer me!
Moving on. Chiyuki, your group can start. Mayume's group can add on to anything you miss.
Understood.
Oh, understood. Well, besides the obvious instruments, there are some quite handy tools. The ladder and the tools may be important if any issues arise in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, backstage has a ton of instruments, most in boxes. Don't know who besides Minty would know how to play at all.
I suppose.
Besides the instruments, the electrical panel stands out the most in terms of importance. There are several switches. Only 2 are on, the ones for this floor. If there are other floors, what will we do to access them? I doubt Dia will allow us to enter without a catch.
My theory.
I'm not sure. I did not see any entrances, nor any stairs or an elevator. Any above floor is likely inaccessible without assistance from Dia.
What the fuck?
The fuck? Does that mean there's no chance of escape?
My magic.
Even my prowess may not be a feasible solution to this place. Unless somebody here knows the ins and outs of this place, whatever luck. That brings me to my theory.
Oh no!
Please detail your theory, Iki. Your experience may prove beneficial to our quest. So is he going to reveal what he knows about the books? Because that would be like very risky.
I'm unsure, but
So I feel like he's going to theorize that. He's going to say his quote-unquote theory is that Dia knew about Dia was going to make this sacrifice game the entire time, I guess. I can't say for sure if this is right or not. I have minimal evidence that's not completely circumstantial, so to take it with a grain of salt. Somebody in our group might be responsible for our situation.
Well.
Oh, that is a bold. That is worse than I thought you were going to say. Huh? Huh? You, you, you mean
It's possible.
any one of us may be a traitor? It's a real possibility. It's possible that one of us managed to avoid the sleeping gas and set everything up. Though DR may be an artificial intelligence, that doesn't mean it's possible for them to do all of this work by themselves. We have some signs of people here before us, but I don't believe we've seen any sign of a 15th person here.
Be careful.
Please don't overly speculate and randomly accuse one another on a whim, but I believe a traitor is a possibility we shouldn't ignore.
We're warriors!
It's possible, but I don't want to put doubt in anybody without sufficient reason. Warriors must believe in each other to the end.
I agree.
Iki's right. It wouldn't be hard to blend in and pretend you know nothing.
That is not fair.
We are all of the same age. I truly doubt one of us is so atrocious as to kidnap 13 others. Are we all the same age? I know Tsubaki is 19, Toshi is 19, we're 17, so... While it's not a massive difference in age, it's definitely a difference.
Bullshit.
I don't want to fucking place blame anywhere, but Iki's theory makes more sense than this hopeful bullshit.
I'm pissed off.
Fuck you! We have no proof that Iki hasn't found some fake crap to rile us up.
Annoying.
And you have no evidence of that either. Be quiet.
Wait!
Everyone, I said take my theory with a grain of salt. We should let minor speculations distract us. Okay, Iki, here's my problem. You knew. Fuyuka even said this too. You should know that in this stressful situation, if the possibility of that like comes out, it's quite obvious people are going to latch onto it. Like you can't just say, "Oh, take this with a grain of salt," but the person right next to you could be planning to kill you and be behind this entire game and wants you dead, and expect people like not to like panic over the thought of that.
I see.
Ikihara. Oh wait, is his name Ikihara? Chihara, okay. But you're not wrong, Kihara.
Please.
Please, reevaluate your thinking. We must not accept this possibility.
Mayume.
I'm with Miss Mayume. She believes in us all.
Death is inevitable.
You all are simply marked in your debts if you so easily fall for trust. You all are simply marking your debts. If you so easily fall for trust, becoming a victim is unavoidable.
Shut up already.
Oh, to hell with us. You're acting like a freaking snob.
I hope you
What?
die.
Why are you so sure you're not going to be the first victim, huh? Calling others naive is bullshit for how little effort you put into anything. The rest of us actually care little about others, rather than ourselves. So shut up.
Retreat!
Jessica, this is far. Jessica, this is too far for a warrior. Step back from this battle, please.
Please.
Please. Stop. We must stay positive. We must not threaten one another. Please.
Oh.
Miss Kageyama, please do something.
Be quiet.
Everyone, quiet down.
You're so fake.
No, so you're gonna let us all illegally and
I'll kill you.
be quiet. Finally. Oh, okay, I
Now,
to be.
all
Oh.
of you need to listen carefully. I will not repeat myself.
Listen, all I'm going to say is the death flags for Yuka are not are not being lowered anymore. They're just rising as each day progresses.
There is only one person in this place to blame for a situation.
Is she going to say Daisaku?
You know who it traitorous?
If she chose Daisaku in the bus, honestly, I think that's only gonna make her my favorite. I think that'd be hilarious.
Isn't it obvious? If there is anybody to blame, any
She's
traitor,
gonna-
anybody responsible for all this, it's Daisaku.
I agree with you. I am standing right beside Fuyuka with this.
He said from the beginning he wanted no part in handling the situation. He acted spiteful and inconsiderate, only to recklessly go against the rules of Dia. He simply didn't forget to write a poem or lose it. He deliberately made the decision to test Dia. And if we look closer, it's possible it's more than simple foolishness.
No? It's possible he purposely wanted to start that game.
Wait!
Wait! That... He has acted aggressively towards me since we first met. And he told me that he knew the punishments weren't going to be nice. But can that really mean he's a traitor? Wait, no, that isn't possible. I'm not going to place blame on him like this. He's the traitor.
That is wrong.
Halt for a moment. Even if he is quite reckless, even if he is responsible for a dire situation, why has he been finally punished? That is actually a very good point. If he is behind this, why would they bother killing him?
Our situation.
Since it's a deck game, it's possible to injure yourself to lessen suspicion. It's hard to suspect the victim, isn't it?
Okay, but Kazuyuki, I need you to come so close. He was impaled with a spear. By all intents and purposes, I think, like, he should have died. If he's dead, then him being a part of this game is worthless at that point. Wait, fuck. That makes sense. I was knocked out before I was able to finish helping him. Why else would Dia or somebody else finish up the job if he was another random participant?
Dia is...
Maybe, Dia did this for their own entertainment. Leaving him alive would make for a funner game for somebody like Dia, wouldn't it?
It's like this.
Hikari has a wise mind. I will not suspect a nearly fallen warrior. He is not the traitor.
Stay positive.
We cannot place blame so soon. Please, let us focus on the brighter side of the situation. Everyone.
Dumbass.
Hate to agree with these dumbasses now, but it's true that Daisaku is suspicious as fuck. We can't be positive after being put into a dash game.
Don't underestimate a warrior.
No, Asuka, don't fall victim to their lies. No, we can't. Chiyuki panicked and ran out of the ballroom.
Wait!
No, Chiyuki, wait! Oh. I found myself running after Chiyuki as fast as I could. We ended up in a nearby hallway, a one-on-one with the characters with two similar high-pitched voices. She ran into her room and slammed the door, so I hesitantly stood in front of it.
Chiyuki?
Yuki, it's Hikari. I knocked on her door a few times, but I got no answer. She must be overwhelmed. But she feels the same as me. She doesn't want to suspect anybody. It's important that we're here for each other, isn't it?
I'm sorry if you want to be left alone. But, I'll be here if you need me. And I'm sorry for everyone placing the blame on Daisaku, too. He was the one I initially woke up with, and...
He said he hated me. I don't want him to hate me. So, this is actually a really cute scene, but I am curious why she cares so much about Daisuke's approval just because they woke up together. I wonder if that's like her thing or her. It's interesting. If I was a different person, wouldn't I be the one suspecting him the most? If I was a different person, wouldn't I be the one suspecting him the most? What?
I should suspect him the most, shouldn't I? He acted aggressively from the first moments we woke up, and yet I know it's my fault all of that happened. So, I understand not wanting to suspect him. Not wanting to suspect anybody. In any case, I guess, I'll head to my room, alright? I'm sorry for disturbing you.
Say something, Chiyuki. Oh, that it? Oh, no. I sighed, starting to walk away when I heard a door open. Damn it, I was really hoping Chiyuki's voice actor would come in the clutch and not make me have to do anything. Okay, but here we go. Wait, I am okay.
My apologies.
My apologies for ignoring you initially, Hikari. It simply is not like me to fall into gloom.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't need to apologize. I'm to blame for bothering you. Honestly, it is all my fault that you're sad. Oh. Chiyuki walked closer to me, putting her face near my own. What are you doing? Then Chiyuki just kisses Hikari and they make out.
Oh.
Me see. Oh, here we go. Chiyuki laughed, placing a finger in my face and poking my nose.
Huh? A moth.
Ah, I have used my mystical map prowess to see of your worries. We must be positive, so your worries must be my burden as well.
I wish to help.
Many of my songs are about difficult topics, but I have not experienced many of the difficult problems I sing about. Though I do research, read others' experiences, and such, I cannot truly give my empathy.
Guide toward the light.
And so, I share the struggles of each person I come across. I cannot claim to know the extent of each struggle personally, but it is the least I can do. I will carry your struggles as well.
No!
You need to carry mine. Please don't. I can carry myself. It's only a 5 kg bag. I can carry that.
A moth.
No, I am a mosh, and so it is my duty to seek the light and seek positive change. I will save all of your worries away. You cannot stop me.
Pretty cool.
And Colette dies. Poison. Oh. I can't. Why can't I do? Who called? How long have you been there?
My divinity is beyond.
Oh,
your
a few
understanding.
seconds, or maybe it's been weeks. Time can be confusing when you're a god. Oh. But I've been called. Felines have a thing for being sneaky, you know. As the feline of fables, it is in my blood.
Guide toward the light.
Olesh, you must not waste your many lives on thieving and sneaking. Make a change with your godly powers. Make a change. Well, I came after you, so perhaps this demon may have redemption arc. Woo, redemption arc in chapter 1, baby.
Oh my.
Oh my, you wish to be my benevolent demon, but I'm already going out with Hikari. Oh god, this'd be a lot for me. One person. Oh, maybe.
My ram.
Or perhaps you two may like to see my realm before I may or may not give it up. Would you two like to hear my stories of horror and tragedy? They're said to shock people so much that terrifying turns to terrific.
Oh, perhaps a scary story is exactly what I require. I will listen, Colette. If you're listening, then I guess I'm in too. It sounds like fun.
Mortal
Right.
soul.
The mortals in the ballroom might take a bit to finish their discussion, so let's head to the tech room while we have the chance. Oh, we're going to the tech room for the first time. A microphone and a speaker would be perfect to bring more power to my voice.
Wonderful.
Oh, I'm excited.
Beyond the mortal plane.
You better be very mortal to witness such magnificence.
Yeah.
I guess we're a special pair of mortals then. Soon enough, Chiyuki, Colette, and I headed to the technology room. I didn't know what to expect from one of Colette's stories, but I was a bit excited if I'm completely honest. If she's professionally a storyteller, like the tablet says, then she must be good.
Cherry!
Okay. Here we are. Welcome this god and her lovely existence. Miss Maon Curiosity. Oh, Maon's here. Hi, Maon. Shut up and don't call me a lovely assistant. It sounds stupid. I don't know why I'm having a shit like you, honestly.
I think.
I bet you do, but you're too afraid to say it. Humans are much too cowardly, in my opinion, but I won't judge. It makes the eventual chaos that much more satisfying.
Whatever.
Well, whatever. I'm only helping because everybody else is fucking blowing their brains out from some dumbass argument. I get into my fair share of fights, but they're going in some circles of bullshit over and over and over and over again.
It's not like I.
So Kalesh and I snuck out and made a plan, I guess, for the two of you.
Aw,
Oh, you are so sweet.
thank you.
That is nice of you, Maon. Thank you.
Whoa.
Don't compliment her too much. She might start to have such a big head, she'll start to grow multiple.
A multi-headed mortal is something terrifying, you know. Imagine the intrusive thoughts in your brain multiplied by 2 or 3. Scary.
Maybe they're squared.
Or cubed. No wonder monsters with multiple heads are often so violent.
Be terrified.
Anyways, prepare to be frightened for the rest of your lives, you two.
Oh, it's a Dia. Don't use too much Dia. Oh. That was... Maon handed the flashlight over to Kalesh, and then walked to the nearest light switch, flipping it. With a small laugh, Kalesh grabbed the microphone from a nearby table. It connected to a speaker that Maon presumably brought out.
Damn.
Did I ever mention I hate horror? This is really bad for me. I genuinely hope it's not too scary. Don't scare Minty and Shortcake too much, Kalesh. Oh, so protective. Even your physical strength cannot sway my malevolent prowess, though. Now, to begin.
A woman woke up from her bed and turned to the clock. It was noon, and she overslept. She needed to hurry to work before her first meeting. Her body forced itself up and quickly got dressed.
Her body? Wouldn't it be something like she forced herself up instead?
Don't interrupt the storyteller, Harry.
Hikari, it may be part of the story.
Exactly, Chiyuki.
But
Damn it! Wait for the fucking story to end before asking questions.
I agree with Maon so much.
sorry.
To continue. Her hands quickly grabbed a snack as it headed out of the door, running ahead to catch a bus to her work.
I recognize Colette's voice as well. Oh, I can place Colette's voice. Just give me a second.
Her body's day went on as normal, quickly sharing projects and discussing important topics with her coworkers. After a lot of hard work, her finger landed on the enter key. The major project for the month finally completed. Her smile grew, and her eyes seemed to shine. Her boss complimented its work ethic, so it was excited for the future. Her body was going to have a spectacular future.
I am looking up at all the fangans I am subscribed to on YouTube to see if I can recognize his voice.
Day by day, her body became more successful in the business, and a week into the fortune, her body had to go on a work trip. As it headed to the next town, she completely lost every sense of thought she had. All this time, she had never moved from her bed.
Oh, oh my.
Something I came up with right off the spot. But I know for a couple of gals really exposed to horror, it might send a few chills down your spine.
Gremlin.
Don't discount me, you gremlin. I helped.
I think.
You did? Perhaps a mortal such as you imagine the whole thing.
Bullshit!
I mean, I didn't come up with the story itself, but... So, you have yet to prove yourself truly helpful, Fine, you shit. Let me lead the next thing we do and I'll fucking prove it. Next thing? Ho ho ho! Such words excite me. You're very alluring, despite not being a temptress at all.
Right?
The story is a bit hard to understand. but the sentence at the end implies the woman who is no longer in control of her body, right?
Yes.
I believe so. With your tale such as these, there may be many interpretations of the truth, especially if they include a twist.
My demonic origins.
Ho ho ho! My tales shall leave your mind perturbed for a millennium, so be warned if you delve too deep.
Thank you.
Really, though, thank you, Golesh and Maon. Despite it being a horror story, it did help clear my mind a bit. Also, I just want to... I kind of lost focus. I still haven't realized who Colette's voice actor is, but... I just want to read the story again, because I wouldn't be surprised if this story has not relevance to the case, but like, it kind of foreshadows what happens. Her husband grabbed a snack and head out the door and to catch a bus. Her body went out. Well, the only thing I can come up with is someone dies in their bed, in their sleep, maybe.
It's not like I.
Well, I didn't fucking do this for you two. I was bored, obviously.
For a mortal.
Apathy and boredom lead to a life of tragedy for a mortal. More often than not.
The fuck?
The fuck that's so supposed to mean? Find out yourself. A god such as I shall prepare numerous quests for you. With a laugh, Colette rushed out of the technology room, Maon chasing after her while yelling. Perhaps everything may be all right. Fortunately, I have got an idea from the show they put on for us. I may use it if the group is in a dire situation.
Hey!
That's great, Chiyuki. What's her plan now? Is it going to be like, I will drug the entire group so that they lay comatose for the entire game? After talking a bit more, Chiyuki headed out of the technology room, and I headed out a few minutes after. Some people were in the hall, so it seemed like the meeting were over. I headed to my room. I should have some free time for a while. What should I do? Oh, it's the first free time. You know what? This episode might be a bit on the shorter side, but also because this is a very good cutoff point. I think I'm going to end the episode here with the first free time. Yeah, this episode was good. We finished investigating the laundry room. The highlight was definitely Fuyuka throwing Daisaku under the bus completely. I think that was hilarious. Just throwing him under the bus. Honestly, I'd be surprised because Daisaku has to be somehow relevant to the first murder trial. Even if he's not the killer or not the victim, he's definitely going to be relevant because I'd be shocked if after all this setup they've done with him, he's just irrelevant to the entire plot of the first chapter. Uh, I enjoyed the bonding moments with Chiyuki, Colette, and Maon. Maon is actually my favorite right now. So yeah, there's that. I just like her personality a lot. That's really the only reason why Maon's my favorite. I like how she's willing to help others despite having a tough exterior. Yeah. If we get to hang out with someone, I'm probably gonna hang out with either Maon or Fuyuka, maybe Chiyuki or Iki. There's a lot of in my head. I'm leaning towards Maon because she's my favorite. I'm thinking of Fuyuka and Chiyuki because they are both in the title card. So I think there's a chance one of them is gonna die. I'm leaning more towards Fuyuka at the moment, but that scene with Chiyuki just showed Chiyuki died isn't an impossibility. So yeah, I hopefully we get more than one free time event. But yeah, with that, I'm going to end the episode here. That's all for today. Bye bye. See you next week, because this is going to be the Friday episode. Oh, you'll see me for another couple days, fools.